What's going on, guys? My name is Joshua Daniel George, and in this video we're going to be talking about refunds on Clickbank, what happens when you get one, how to deal with it, and who pays for the refund. What's going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. It is a bit later in the day, but basically something happened with my Clickbank account, and I just thought I'll create a quick video on it, just to share the knowledge so you guys know, what happens in situations like this as well. But long story short, I basically got my first refund on Clickbank, and I basically saw that the commission was taken off my. It was basically taken off my Clickbank income basically, and so first I thought, hang on, that's not right. When I checked a few hours back, I had more, and then I quickly realised that basically the person who bought the digital product asked for a refund, and obviously they got their money back. So that means that I pay the commission back as well. So I basically done a bit of digging, contacted Clickbank support about this because obviously, my first experience with this, I didn't really know, what was happening, how often does this occur, is this a regular thing, is it basically once every so often, etc. So contacted Clickbank support, and basically they sent me, they told me to look at affiliate help, which is like part of their knowledge base, and then I found this article, and basically says the question is, will I get paid commission if the sale is refunded? So basically I promoted the product was bought through my link, so I got the commission, but then the product or the person who bought the product asked for a refund. And in a situation like this, as you can see here, if you receive commission for a sale that is eventually refunded or charged back, the commission will be revoked. Okay, so this was the exact situation that I was in. So guys, so you know for future reference, when a sale is refunded, the customer receives 100% of the initial payment. If the vendor offers partial refunds, the refunded amount will be in the appropriate ratio according to the commission rate from the vendor and the affiliate. In my case, the commission was basically 100% taken back. The default refund period is 60 days. However, it can be between 30 and 364 days depending on the vendor's preference. Clickbank retains a certain portion of affiliate funds to cover the possibility of returns, and this portion is referred to as a return allowance. Okay, so this can happen. It's part of earning money online. There's not much we can do about it, and so basically from an affiliate point of view, which is what we are doing now, it's not too bad. Commission goes okay, it's not the end of the world. Obviously for the person whose product it actually is, it's a bit worse because more often than not, in fact I think almost all products on Clickbank are digital products, so there's no way of actually getting the digital product back, because who's to say, let's say it's a PDF or it's a video series, who's to say that person did not just copy the video series, so he's got a copy on his computer or multiple computers, and then he asks for a refund for the original folder or whatever. There's no way for the person who is selling that product to find out if that person has copies, yes or no. So there's also no point really in asking for the product back, because if it is a digital product, it is a PDF, or it's behind the portal or anything like that. But even then, they can just record the screen. So basically, it is a bit of theft. Basically, no more often than not, it will be unethically asked for the refund. So if you are selling the product, it's a little bit worse than if you're just the affiliate, because like I said, in our case, the refund just takes our commission. But in their case, the person who's purchased more often than not can keep the product, but also gets the money back. And there's no way that Clickbank can combat this. There's no way. There's nothing they can do about it. Basically, I read on a forum that they were trying to basically blacklist people who do this often. So what they do is they track how many times a certain what do you call someone, like basically account, how many times a certain account on Clickbank asks for a refund. They track the amount of times you do that, And if you do it a certain amount of times in a certain amount of in a period of, let's say, 30 days, then you will get blacklisted by Clickbank. Nothing will happen to your account, but basically they can then track who how many times that person asked for a refund. And what they're thinking of doing, which they haven't done yet, is adding that as a kind of option to see if that person is blacklisted or not for the people that are adding their products to Clickbank. So you can see if the person who is buying your product is blacklisted, yes or no, and then you can choose if you want that person to buy your product or not. Of course, that person can then just basically create a new Clickbank account, have a new sort of track ID, and then he's basically got a clean slate again. So it's there's a lot of holes in that system, in that idea, that Clickbank can't just sort just yet. As you can see, they are making it more and more difficult to create an account. So they are working on it behind the scenes, and then eventually, if it is more difficult to create an account, then it's easier to kick someone off it because it's harder to get a new account up and running again. So progress is being made, but in terms of combating this, there's not much they can do. In terms of the affiliate, like I said, Refunds, there's nothing we can do about it. It's not the end of the world. Basically, the commission that we've gotten for this, so let's say the product is €100 or £100, dollars, whatever, and the commission was 30, so we get €30 in this case, and that person asks for a refund, then we also have to give that €30 back. It's completely automatic, so we don't actually have to do it. It literally just gets taken off your commissions for that week. So there's nothing we can do about it. That's life, and we just have to move forward with this.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.